Greetings and salutations, everyone. Hello, I am Trooper SJP, and this is the Academic Foxhole. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. It is my Saturday stream where I am playing Horizon Zero Dawn, and we'll be doing that for a while. How are you doing? Let me see. I should probably tell you some things about myself a little bit to start the stream off. I am a variety streamer. Also, phone's a little loud in my headset. I'm a variety streamer, and I do a bunch of different things that mostly I stream story-focused video games, or ones with more story than not. Although, I don't know. I'll stream anything, really. I also GM tabletop RPGs, and I'm currently GMing Night Witches by Jason Morningstar on Geekspace TV, another Twitch channel, at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Today, Saturdays, so come and join me there if you like. And what else do I want to tell you? It is Saturday, it is noon my time, and instead of going straight to... I worked out today, so I'm wearing my workout shirt, and I'm a little scruffy, but it's fine, right? We'll deal with that together. So we are playing Horizon Zero Dawn, and the thing we did last time was we rescued Nakoa, and then we did a cauldron, which seems very productive. But we've been hanging out, running around, doing things for a while that have not been story-oriented, and I think we should progress the story some. I think we should make it to Meridian and find out why people are attacking us and who these people are. And this is our goal. We saw a big, huge monster a couple sessions back that was like an apex predator, and we're like, let's not fight that one, because it will kill us. I'm pretty certain. It looked like it would kill us, so we didn't do it. But we're going to head in and see what we can do. See if we can, find out who's been murdering our people, more or less. That's what I think. We also need to make it to a store so we can sell stuff. Is also another thing that we need to do. Side note. And maybe get better weapons? Oh, we lost... Oh my gosh, do you want to know what happened last session? I'm so sad about this. Last session, we lost our Timmy. I had a really great mount, and we lost it. Oh, excuse me for one moment. I just need to kill that fox. Not for... not because I'm evil, but because I want to kill it. Wait, that makes me sound pretty evil, doesn't it? Alright, let's figure out... Hey, Ice Bunny, how are you? What are you doing? What is new and exciting? So we need to get to Meridian, which is over here. We do need a new Timmy. So this is where our quest is taking us. And I think we should probably just head there, right? We could, what's the word, fast travel, but I don't think we should. I think we should just travel bit by bit. We should actually go here, because there's a save point and also new Timmys. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get a new Timmy, and also, we're going to get a new Timmy, and we are going to also, okay, so that's jump, dodge, sneak. Alright, yeah, we're going to get a new Timmy. Oh gosh, look at this. Hey, you think that's Meridian over there, that huge tower? I bet it is. Hey, look, those are by the way, over there, those are the bad guy robots that killed my Timmy. That's what happened, because there's this convoy that walks back and forth up along this path, and I am pretty certain they're the ones who killed my Timmy. I did not kill my Timmy. That was them. Anyway, Ice Bunny, what are you up to? What's new? What's exciting? And what's happening? And it is, I just wonder what educators have against new technology and media. An Associated Spam's Facebook don't give your kid's computer... Well, not all educators have something against new technology and media. Some people do, but not everybody does. And, some people, I mean, you know, we're in this whole... There's also a huge phase of everybody wanting to add all the technology all the time to all the classrooms. Flipped classrooms, and... I mean, that is also a thing that happens. Alright, so we're gonna make it down here next. Oh, look at all this stuff that is also not getting us where we need to go. Pre-K teacher. Again, there's always a bit of a bad with new technology as well, where you know, give everybody an iPad. That was a thing for a while. Well, people thought every child should have an iPad, and so there are people who resist new technology and people who really like new technology all at the same time. That is, you know, people are different. There are different some people like it, some people don't. I just say it's not necessarily universal. I mean, heck, when I was in school, Apple computers gave free Macintoshes to all the public schools, and we had computers in our elementary school, and everyone was very excited about it. So, you know, it varies. By the way, we are just sort of wandering around right now, not where we're actually supposed to go, because it just looks really beautiful over here. And look at the sun. Nice. Some people are negative. I just want you to know that I was about to kill that bunny, but then I didn't. Welcome. There it is again. I just killed the bunny. It was right there. Hey, look. I see some Timmies over there. I bet I can maybe find a place. Gotta find a... Oh. Let's see if we can get one of them to come visit us. We can get a new... I'm gonna kill this in the meantime. Hi, be my friend.
It's okay. Okay.
Hey, look, I've got a friend. And my friend is Timmy. Timmy, the new Timmy. I did pick up the bunny. I did. Because I don't want to waste these things. I do these things because I need to, you know, make potions. I don't just, like, kill things for no reason. I kill them because, you know, I've got to make health potions. Hi, Timmy. How are you? How are you doing? Look at that. Timmy's my friend. Timmy likes me. Let's go, Timmy. Let's ride. See? Now we're cooking with gas. Life is beautiful. Oh, hey. Hello. We are not going to die climbing down this ridge line. Come on. There we go. Ooh, that's a little rough. A little rough. But we've made it. Look at that cool mesa over there. I want to explore all the places. I also need a lot more medicinal herbs than I have. That's the only reason why I don't scream and now you fall off the mountain. Sometimes I fall off the mountain. Well, I just got a new Timmy, so I feel like we're good. Okay, so here we are. We've just hit a new save point. We have a new Timmy. life is pretty excellent. Let's see what we have. We have... What is this? We have some kind of... I don't know what that is. But I feel like we should maybe... Look, there's a lot of stuff in this world, all of which is really interesting. But we want to head over... Our goal for today's session... I do know the reference. The goal for today's session is to make it to Meridian, because I feel like we don't... we need to make some more forward progress. And we're going to do that. So, but I don't know what this is, and I want to find out. So, you know, we're going to head here, and then head across-ish. Right? This is what we're going to do. We're going to kind of like do this, whoop, and then... I know what I'm doing. Maybe. I may not know what I'm doing. Also, we need a lot more medicinal herbs. Because we are a little injured. This is a nice road. I mean, you know. By the way, Bulbez, how are you? Okay, so we have a new machine site. A trampler site. I don't know what a trampler is. I don't know what they do. Have fun and good luck. I'm off for board game day.
Keep that for later.
Some time stories and starting Betrayal Legacy. Ooh. What's that? I don't know what that is. So I want to know more. So I've heard time story seems really interesting, and I would like to know more about it. So when threatened, it will run circles around its target while using explosive fire attacks. Well, that's no good. It has a body that has a weakness to fire. It has excavation horns, power cell, processing unit, some loot. Seems kind of cool. But I wonder if how many tramplers are there? There are multiple tramplers. Let's just get some medicinal herbs, or... There we go. Can I... Oh, hi. No, no, don't hang out with me. I just want to hide in the forest. Oh, just in a hiding place. I just want to hide. Right here. And then maybe sneak up a little bit more. And I want to do a thing. Let's do this. I want to see what happens. Apparently I have an override. And if I have an override, I want to try it. Because I think I unlocked it. Maybe. Let's try it. Hi, I'm gonna override this big trampler and see what happens. Ooh, I just overrode the big trampler. That's cool. That's cool. I just did it. It's now my friend. I don't think I will attack it because it's my friend now. But what do we have? Oh, look at all this. Oh, hey. This is cool. I want to attack a tramp. I want to... Do I have the ability to shoot at things? I do not yet. I wish I did. I know, he wants to lick my face now. So that was cool. I wish that I could shoot things from up here. That would be pretty awesome. But I do not have the ability to do that. So here's what it is, gang. I have not encountered this animal before, and I want to kill it. Is that bad of me? I feel like it might be. But I'm hiding here. That's cool. I'm going to draw one more of these to me, and I'm going to try to override it. There's no way you can keep your balance. I know, right? I know, it's true. Hey Krellin, by the way, how are you? So I'm trying to see if I can get these things to fight each other. And do my job for me. Because that seems really fun. Woo! Yeah. Look at all of them. Oh, hey, you know what? I'm gonna just be over here. Oh, gosh. Oops. There is a lot of fire over here. There's a lot of fire. And that's awkward. I'm gonna just shoot some of them, you know, while I'm here, because I can. I mean, you know, I can do that. Hey, Evie, how are you? Oh. Hey, look, those are my friends. Miss Evie just came home with random surprise heels that actually fit in a reasonably comfortable dancing. So I got my dancing shoes on. That is awesome. Hey, so these things are going to be my friends for a little while longer. Oh, now there's a fight between them, which is great. I'm going to just get these supply crates while that's happening. Like, keep fighting amongst yourselves. That was awesome. So I think that, oh, is one of them still alive? Oh no, that's that one. Oh, hey, did you see how we got all of those tramplers murdered, but I didn't have to do it? They just did it themselves, and it makes me feel sort of badass. Between voice lesson stuff and practicing dancing for the last half hour, I feel like they've been very productive. Hey, I did my workout this morning. By the way, I know that I probably shouldn't right now, but I think I'm going to actually attack this one. Oh, it's my friend, so I can't. So let's do... What do I have? Freeze bomb. I'm going out on a limb, everybody.
You're clever.
And now, let's, Ooh! Hi! And let's do some murdering. I killed it. I killed it, everybody. Feeling good. I did a lot of murder. I feel like I didn't necessarily... Oh, I didn't need to kill all those things, but then I did. And... also, it looks like I am maybe... My inventory is full. Ah, dang it. This is the problem I have. But being tall is awesome. Being tall is great. So, gang, I have way too much stuff in my inventory. This is a larger problem that I know about. Let me drop this. Let me see if... let me see if there's anything maybe I can craft that will... Okay, so look, I can make... I made a health potion. I really need more health potions. This is really bad. Like, it's actively not great. I just... Oh, I need more blast traps. We can do that. That's cool. I don't know if that... No, that didn't really help. I can use Mrs. Evie's head as a boob rest. I dig the extra height. If I wear 10 centimeter heels, I'm 185 centimeters, and I wish I could beat my feet in submission so I can rock high heels. Just... Alright, we're going back to our... Oh hey! We opened up we opened up some space in here that we could maybe... Let's see. What can I get rid of? I need things that are only used for trading with merchants. I wish there was a way to just know what things are exclusively for trading with merchants. That would be good. Okay, selling for metal shards. That's a machine core. Well, I don't have a lot of stuff that is only... But let's do this. Let's, disassemble. Boom. Alright, we have... I know that I'm a hoarder. Like, I do realize this. I do realize that you're all telling me this. But who doesn't like... I mean... It was pretty glorious. I killed a lot of things. I got a lot of stuff for it. What do I do with that stuff? Who knows? Who knows? I mean, oh, so good. And look, that's that convoy over there that killed my Timmy that I'm bitter about. Let me get my Timmy back. After I kill all those things. Where's my mount? Hey, how are you doing? I'm over here. Hang out with me. And needing all the things is not hoarding. So what? I know. One always needs another Timmy. That is the reference. I often need it. Look, I didn't kill the last Timmy. That convoy killed the last Timmy, which was rude and inappropriate. Also, it's becoming nighttime, which... Let's see where we are on the map, because we're going to Meridian is what we're doing. We've gone through this Trampler site. We're heading our way towards Meridian. This is our goal, to get here so we can advance the story some. So let's just make our way further. I mean, there's a metal flower there. You know what? We'll come back for it later. We're just gonna go little by little and make our way towards the actual story. That's what we're gonna do. That's it. So you know, today is the last. Oh gosh, did you notice how I don't have a lot of medicine? That is a thing that I'm going to point out right now. Just, I'm not in a good medicine way. There's nothing here, right? That I don't have to worry about? Any bad things trying to jump up on me? Okay. So, what I wanted to tell you is that Shell Game is not going to be here. No, Krellin, it does happen. It happens maybe a lot. Maybe it happens more than... Where's this campfire? I discovered it. Where? Where is the campfire? I don't see it. It's probably somewhere really obvious right in my face. Oh, it's probably that thing right there? What is that? City of the Scout. What is this? What do you think this is? It looks like a little fort of some sort? What's going on in here? Hello, Karja Spearman. I don't think I like these spearmen and their attitudes.
You wouldn't be so eager to speak with me if you knew me.
Okay, well, I'm not that eager to speak with you. Oh, do you have a substitute for her? And is she the boss lady? So, she will not be here. Quick save. This is a gate. Alright. So she will not be here for 3 weeks. And, we do have a substitute. Can I get to the store? I cannot. The substitute is gonna be Anna Geeks. And we made, her character already. We just need to get, you know, images for her so we can make a token. No. She's here next week. So she'll be here. So this week is still Sarah. Next week she'll be here. And I am excited for you all to meet her because she is, oh, yes. Thank you, Krillin. Yes. The scarred shard. Yeah, okay. Okay. What? Oh, those are flying things. I feel like there are a lot of machines around here in ways that might be dangerous for me. Or maybe it's fine. I don't know. Yes, Krellin. Sarah will be here this week, but then she'll be gone for 3 weeks. And, we'll find out how her character, So no Anna today. Sorry about that one little blip. So Anna will not be there today. I mean, she might be in the studio, but she won't be playing today, but she will be playing next week. And, give me something. Ah, yes, okay, no. I don't have enough fatty meat. You know when you want fatty meat and you don't have it? I don't know if that's... Maybe that's just me. I know, just, you know what? Doesn't matter. Let's look at our map. Let's go... So we eventually want to make our way here. I think we have to follow this path to get there. So let's, I don't know what that is. Let's travel this way and around. Sarah and Anna cannot coexist in the same game at the same... Because what if they're the same person? We don't know. They could very well be the same human being, and we never learned it. Bunnies are very lean and all the fluff is fur. Do you know we have a lot of bunnies on our campus? Like a lot. We have a lot of bunnies on our campus. And they just like, there are more and more of them. It's like they're reproducing, I don't know, like bunnies maybe? I think I'm going to be attacked right now. It's not what I want. Come on. Go. There we go. We're going to see whether or not we can avoid these murder. Probably not. We're gonna pretend like they're not good. Yeah, no, they... Oh, hi. It's a corrupted zone, everybody. It's a corrupted zone. Yep. Your camp is a construction site, so no nature. When I worked at Sandia National Laboratories, I had to go through an orientation that included a part about how you should not poke the... Poke the what? So... We have got a lot of... We're in a... This is a corrupted zone, everybody. I was like, what is that? Because I had... You know, the moon is beautiful. Because I forgot what everything was, and it turns out... What is going on over there? Oh, they're fighting. You should not poke the mountain lions and actually please stay away from the mountain lions. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with people sometimes. They're like, oh, mountain lions, how cute. And you're like, no, no, they're mountain lions. So this is a corrupted zone, and I don't want to have anything to do with it. Maybe I should have something to do with it. No, we have a thing that we're doing. You know what we're doing? We're going to go... We're doing plot stuff today. This is what we're doing. We're going to get on Timmy, and we're not going to go and deal with this corrupted zone right now. We're going to go do story. Do not feed the apex predators. They will think you are food. Yeah. I don't know why we sometimes do that. We make poor choices sometimes. Where are we at? Oh, I know. You know what? Let's not go that way. Let's go this way. I feel like we should just do practice a little bit of avoidance. Are there really people who poke something called... No! People do stupid things. There are all sorts of people who decide that they want to go and poke things they should not poke. That's why people die in Australia all the time. It's because they're like, oh, I mean, so many people poke things they should not be poking. Oh my goodness. To be fair, almost all of human history has been heralded by humans taming dangerous animals for their own use. That is true. Or, if we cannot tame them, just killing them, because, aurochs. Giant, dangerous cows. That part of human history has been humans getting killed by dangerous animals that didn't want to be tamed. Mm-hmm. So since we're here, we're gonna get this metal flower. We're gonna just look for it, see if we can find it. Because, hey, we're here. It's in the area. We'll get the metal flower, get a little bit more poetry. Or we just cause them to go extinct. We just kill... I don't know, I hear all these sounds that make me... Here's what it is. It's dark out. It's not dark out right now because it's actually daytime. But, I mean, in the game it's dark out, which makes it hard to see things. Which makes it a little spooky. As if we're in a survival horror game. But we're not. The single best survival trait an animal species can have is being useful to humans. Well, that is true. That is true. Because we are not, like, we are... But is it, in a way, getting rid of the unsmart when they poke and end as lion's dinner? Well, not everybody needs to be smart. Like, we need people who are good at lifting heavy things
to ride
as well. You know, like, it takes all kinds of people. So, look at this place. That seems interesting and cool. I don't know what it is, though. But whatever it is, we should go and visit it. It looks very pretty. I mean, there's this beautiful little bridge. What is this? The stupid people already got eaten by lions. We're only left with people smart enough not to get eaten by lions. That is fair. Hey, look at this. Do you think this is old world tech? Somebody made this. It's really beautiful. That was nice. Now the question is, where might we find this metal flower? You know it's out here somewhere. Oh, I'm way south of it. Sorry, we need to head a little north. I was just distracted by north. I was distracted by the beautiful little gazebo thing. Kind of like how all the people most susceptible to bubonic plague already died of bubonic plague, so it's easier to treat those left. Hey, Colonel RPG, how are you? It is going well over here. I'm trying to find the metal flower, which I bet's like on that ridge. What are you doing, Colonel RPG? How's it going? What is new and exciting, and what are you doing today? We're talking about survival of the fittest. And see, there's a, like, what is, there is a thing? There we go. That's it. There's a thing right here. Hello. What are you? The metal flower was within me the entire time. Let's see what Naysay Doom is. Playing games is always, what games are you playing? Naysay Doom is an exploitative mess. Isn't that Darwinism? Darwinism is actually about, like, long sweeps. People use Darwinism poorly in ways that were messed up. When it was announced at last year's Undertow Hollowfest that notorious schlock provocateur Lloyd Stroud was rapping post-prod on an immersive historical drama about the notorious Naysay Doom cult, the news was met with, well, let's be kind and say, trepidation. Stroud has shown himself to be a talented, if needlessly edgy craftsman of shocking interactive hollow pulp, but Naysay wasn't some tentacled monster or science fantasy trope. It was an actual real-world atrocity, barely 2 decades in the archive. And while some critics, myself included, wondered if the Hollow would turn out to be Stroud's long-rumored turn to more respectable fare, most predicted disaster. The first hour would make you think that the cult's greatest crime was the tortured diction of Harriet Choi's overwrought monologues, and the rest of the data is corrupted. Darwinism could describe plague resistance. Things like epidemics can cause fairly rapid genetic change. It doesn't apply as much to lion eatings. Yeah, what's up, lion eatings? We have a corrupted zone. We're not going to do that right now. So we got it. That was nice. That was an essay in making the longest sentence. It was. Sometimes your sentence needs to be really long. Alright, we need to head that way. North. Timmy, where are you? Let's go. I'm taking my mount. I bet this corrupted flower is somewhere in that ridiculously exciting looking mesa. We're here. Let's do it. Might as well. If we're here anyway. So the goal is to have me not be completely distracted by the environment, and to try and actually get making long sentences a skill I learned in school when I kept getting assigned papers with minimum word counts. See, the thing is, though, you get to the point where it's no longer minimum word count, then it's maximum word count. And then you have to learn the opposite skill of how to cut down those sentences but still make them make sense. And then you cry a little bit. Oh, you never got that far? That is my current life. My current life is always and forever about trying to figure out... I'm going to leave Timmy right here. Is somebody... Oh, hey. There's a glint hawk up there. Let's just not have it see us. If the goal is not getting... Yeah, I know. I'm going to go this way. Oh, Germans! Germans! Oh, hi. Germans have never met a long sentence they didn't like. Hey! I'm being attacked right now, and I don't like it. Who am I being attacked by? By you. I need more potions. I also need to... But you know what I need to do? I actually need my fire arrows, and maybe not to be killed by all of these glint hawks. Just thought. Hi, glint hawks, don't kill me. Hey! Hey! Stop it! Stop it! Come on, people. Stop attacking me. I mean, I'm attacking... I didn't even start it this time. Oh, gosh, no! This is a little bit awkward right now. I just want you to know that I'm being attacked in a massive way by all of these glint hawks, and I don't like it. Because... Oh, hi! Hey! That was pretty terrible. We are gonna try to maybe not be murdered. Oh! Okay. You're saying things to me all right now, but I'm a little distracted by not trying to be murdered. Alright. You know, I should probably get my freeze ray protecto excitement. Okay, and then there's one more over there. I'm gonna read what you said, everybody. I really am. I think I got it. Maybe. Okay. Hey, everyone. I'm not in the best position logistically. Let's see. He is all German. Like, I know a lot of smart words you don't know, and I use them in long sentences. It's distracting. Thank you, Colonel, for being distracting. So you don't know that I have not much to say and fill 40 pages. Here's the thing, actually. If you don't have much to say, and you pad your paper, I do know. It's pretty obvious when you don't have content. Like, it's real obvious. And that's not great. So, here I am, in the cool space, and let's get some inventory. Like, yeah, it's hard because, here, let's just drop this. In fact, the skill to spot long-winded text without much content should be taught in schools. Oh, they probably should, actually. Well, yeah, it would. I just feel like we have to learn that long-winded is not always better. And the thing is, look, sometimes you don't die. Sorry, I was about to die. Just a side note. I found it. Found it. What is this? Code fragment. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats high o'er vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze, continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way. They stretched in never-ending line along the margin of the bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. Well, but the thing is, I don't necessarily agree that we should all write like journalists. I think you need to write as is appropriate for the thing you're doing. And journalistic style is useful for some things, but not others. Well, Colonel, I see you over there. I see you. Right, like the journalistic style, and also not all journalists use the same style. Like if you're doing an op-ed, that's going to be a different style than if you're doing like an in-depth, long-form piece of investigative journalism. It's going to be different than if you're doing like a short article. Hey, Timmy, are you injured? They injured Timmy. Not like stupid glint face Hawks. Messing with my Timmy. Dang it. Yeah, they're just like different... Those bastards! They killed Timmy! Just, you know, side note. Right, like if cause I have, stop. There we go. Like sometimes I have, you know, I write for different, like if I'm writing for an academic journal of people who are experts in the field, then I can say things. Actually, I feel conflicted about criticizing journalism in general because it's such an important thing, but at the same time it's so bad. You know, some journalism is bad. Some is pretty decent, but Colonel, I totally know what you're saying, right? Because I want our journalism to be better, right? I want it to be, I have a better creative flow by writing without having to remember every page my source made, my source material, but I guess that's more to do with my dyslexia. Oh no, finish your comment then. I want to find out the rest of it. Because, you know, PS4 gets cut. I meant that at the same time it's so bad when it's done badly, and then you have different notions of what bad is. Oh, yeah. Charger. Yeah, I think what's really tricky about all of this, a charger site. I wonder if chargers are better than Timmy's. By the way, everyone, look, we're really close to Meridian. Like, we're on our way to the thing.
Whoa there.
Let's see if we can get a new mount. One that's not injured. The question is, can I sneak into a place? Can I sneak into some grass, is the question. Let's experiment with a new mount. I know.
For later.
Oh man, I heard my lovin' yesterday, and now, oh. Never Gonna Get It? It's a good song. I want to help in Vogue lives. You know, it's not bad when Vogue lives in your brain because they're pretty amazing. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never get it. Sorry. Help. Guess what? We have a new mount. This is not a Timmy. This is someone else. And we don't know if it's better or worse. I forgot to get my rescue remedy. Oh. You should have that. I imagine that having a rescue remedy is important. We're gonna make our way to this main city, by the way. Hopefully it's not... No, we don't... Let's hope it's not a Kenny. What if it is a Kenny? Yeah, about... Colonel, back to this idea of criticizing journalism. It's really tricky because it is really important, and I really value the work that journalists do. Hey, look at that, everyone. I think this is Meridian. How do we get there?
Might need that.
Hey. Well, I don't know if we can just go, but let's see. I mean, this is the biggest place that I'm from like the backwoods, you know? I don't think not me personally, but my character's from the backwoods. And I've never seen anything this big. But there are villains in here. Do you think we have to go the official way? Or do you think we can go... Oh. Hey, look, there are people over there. We should talk to them and see what they have to say. Maybe they will give us information about how to get into the town? I mean... They might give us info. Also, who are they? Let's dismount our exciting charger and... Hello. Hi. Who are you? Oh, you are not wanting to talk to me. Well, that's fine, but who are you?
Can't wait to go home and go to bed.
Oh,
After
artist.
a meal, a bath, and a brew, that is.
Hi. Do you want to be friends? No? Alright. Wait, maybe?
Just
Hi.
a few more hours, and I can get a drink. Or 3.
What are you... Okay. Well, then, maybe I do scare them. So, look at this, everyone. Here we are. My kitten Monkey is here. Oh, hey, Monkey! Hey, Monkey! How are you doing? By the way, I feel really good about the fact that, we are here now, at least. Here, charger. Is your monk named Monkey after the jazz musician Thelonious Monk? I feel like that's probably not true, but...
Don't think I'll be needing a mount.
Oh. A mount can't enter this location. I just got this cool new mount. And now I'm going to lose this mount forever. And that makes me sad. Well... I'm gonna lose this cool new mount, everyone. Maybe we could... You know what? Before we lose the cool new mount, let's try going up this other direction. My brother used to have a cat that was named Thelonious Monk, who was a gray kitty. Ah. So, Monk is also gray, so he's like Thelonious, and thus Monkey. I like it. I like it. I'm hoping we can get to the what do you call it? The campsite that's up here. I can take my mount there and then save it so that my mount hangs out at that campsite, so that Great Kitty is redundant. We're gonna go we're going into Meridian, everyone. I don't know what's here. People who try to murder us are here, and well, we're gonna... Bad story, everyone. Do you have a feeling of trepidation at all? Hey, look, it's a campfire. Oh, come on. Let my mount be free. Apparently not. They're not gonna let my mount... I went and I got this whole new mount, this charger that I thought would be really exciting, and they won't even let me bring it into the city. They don't love freedom. Fine. It is fine. So... Meridian Village. That way. That's my charger. Hello, guards. They're a little aggressive. There are a lot of guards around here. I would love to have a cat, but they don't allow cats and dogs here. Not that people have dogs here. Oh, in your apartment? A lot of apartments don't allow pets. Some do, some don't.
Taking out the freeholds one by one.
What is everybody doing?
The offer on the cords of scrap from the old...
So, I'm gonna
sorry
just...
for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
I have a son.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
What's happening?
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all, Karja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
There's some unrest, it looks like. I'm going to, save.
Just be patient, and everyone will get in. Eventually.
Yes, you're very friendly.
Why are you all so unfriendly? I'm going to talk to this artisan. Hey, artisan. Let's trade, because I've got stuff that I should probably sell you. You know, I just have... Yeah. Most of us are owners, so this is a useless rule. Oh. I would... Shadow Rattler. What is this? It's a gun. New sling. Bow. Tripcaster. Shadow sling. Bow. I feel like one of these days I'm gonna find a new... I have a lot of stuff. I could maybe buy some kind of cooler... I could maybe buy some stuff. Osram, Arrow, Breaker, Heavy. I don't know. Let's sell some of our resources, hey? Let's just sell, what is it? Mark to sell. We're gonna just sell because, again, my life is all about having too much stuff. Just all of this stuff all the time. I actually don't know if there's... Here we go. Sell that. Hey, I'm gonna get rid of 2. I'm gonna open up 2 slots. Oh, I don't understand why landlords don't allow pets. I think because sometimes those pets can cause damage to the home is probably why. People with, like, you know, people could have, like, cats might use things as scratching posts, and dogs can chew up things, and maybe they don't want damage to the home. I just figured... I know, right? That's what I think. Just say, okay, you're not allowed to damage the home. As long as you can take care of it, then you're good. Otherwise, then you're not good. I mean, I'm with you. I feel like sometimes people often disallow symptoms and not the problem. Colonel RPG just said, it's not like they're gonna be like, this door's all scratched, was it a cat or was it you? And like, I just am now imagining a person who just scratches up doors. You know, they just scratch up doors, and I'm very tickled by this idea. I just want you to know it. Like, I think that is hilarious. I'm gonna get this free sample box. I feel like and I'm just imagining, like, these, like, I don't know, what do they look like? Maybe they, I don't know, they just, like, okay, so imagine this. There's like, the landlord just walks into the apartment one day. They shouldn't, they're supposed to knock, but let's just say they open up the door, they open up the apartment, and you see the person who lives there just, like, by the door going, like that, because, ooh, shock arrows. Gang, I have a lot of shards, and I don't have the proper weapons, I don't think. So I have this really cool sling. I think I need a super intense bow, is what I think. So let's get a super intense bow that will let me have... Yeah, we're gonna buy a super intense bow. I just... Don't worry about the weird things that I have in my mind. What you know. This looks fun. Later they find out that person is actually the pet of a super well-behaved business cat, and that would be, like, and there's this cat, and now I'm imagining, okay, in my mind, I'm seeing this cat. You know how cats will sit like this, you know, with like a, like, they'll just kind of sit upwards, like in like the ancient Egyptian statues, wearing a little suit with like a pinstripe gray suit, going with a monocle, saying, oh, my human, like that. This is just, don't even worry about what kind of strange things I have in my mind. So, Shadow Warbow seems like it could be really good. Shadow Hunter Bow? So the Shadow Hunter Bow... Shadow Warbow... Oh, I see. So these things will let us do different ammo types, is what we're getting here. Let's do... Oh, I can't get... Here's the thing. I cannot buy the Shadow Warbow because I do not have a Trampler heart. But I killed a bunch of Tramplers. That's so unfair. Fine. I don't know what this is. It's a very rare thing. And I don't know what it is, but let's buy it. We can afford it, so... Let's do it. It's very rare. And let's get rid of, let's equip there. Humans are can openers because cat paws don't do the can opening. I have a friend who's deathly allergic to pets, like all pets. Ooh, if he lives downstairs from a pet for a year, he would suffocate. Oh, that's terrible. Ugh. Let's also upgrade our sharp shot bow. Better than the one we have. Let's do that. People like him are partially why landlords don't allow pets. Yeah, that also makes a lot of sense. And we're gonna do this tripcaster, which I think, yeah. Let's buy the tripcaster, and we'll equip it here. And I would like this warbow, but I cannot. Oh, hey, you know what? Maybe he actually has the trample heart, and then I can just buy it and not worry about it. He does not. He was born 50 years earlier, he probably wouldn't have survived childhood. It's really interesting, and this is, I think, what I want to say about survival of the fittest and all of that sort of business. I think it's good that that more people can live who might have died due to all sorts of, a poor immune system or whatnot, because there are really good people who are smart and interesting who...
Ask me where to go if you're
Just be
lost.
patient,
Oh, God,
and
the
everyone
town
will
crier.
get in.
So, I need a trampler heart, by the way.
Don't ask me where to go if you're
Oh,
lost.
hey,
I'm a
we have new
guard
quests
for
that we can
the
do.
town crier.
We'll do them. That's great. I'm feeling good. I was an escapist person from the very beginning. I started when they were a new games journalism magazine and not the kind of website that they are now. And then I stayed with them for years. I was a member of Escapist and I hung out. I do remember the experience point columns. So isn't it the groundskeeper, janitor have another reason to power trip? No, I try not to assume that everybody's a power tripper. Yeah, and so I was with them for a long time until they just stopped paying people and it all kind of went to crap for a while. And that made me sad. But, I mean, they're... Oh, really? No way! Oh, wow. See, this is what I mean. Like, I'm glad that there are people who we get to have their art and their interest in the things they have to say because they can live now. And that makes me really happy. Yeah. We're gonna modify weapons because we have new weapons now, and I feel like I should do this just in case they're going to I'm going to get murdered. I don't think I'm gonna fight, right? Like, I don't think I'm gonna fight here, but just in case. So what do we know about this? This is, I can do all sorts of different ammo, and I suppose it doesn't, like, what is this good at? This is good at, I don't know. Let's just put stuff in there. Let's do, he's riding for the, oh, yeah, that's the thing. They've done the relaunch, and I'm really excited about the relaunched Escapist, and I'm hoping that it'll be really good. So let's add more damage. And then let's add all of the shock. So that will make this a super shocking sort of thing, so that's really good. And I feel like I can probably sell some of these weapons, but I don't need to just yet. But let's put all sorts of things in the Shadow Rattler. Let's put... What do I have that's good? I can do freeze, but that doesn't... I suppose I can do freeze. Yeah, so let's put some freeze in there. And let's put some electricity. He was upset about the Escapists not paying extra credits and trying to take their donations, but then, like, last year or so... Oh, what happened? I mean, I'm just happy that it looks like... It came out that James Portnow, the extra credits writer, is also a giant non-paying douchebag, which makes me feel weird. You know, I actually... And this is, like, everybody makes their own choices. I do not judge other people's choices for what they're going to do, right? I basically stopped following extra credits when they moved to Penny Arcade, because the Penny Arcade people and I'm not, like, super excited about them, and I don't particularly want to support them. So I basically have avoided a bunch of Penny Arcade stuff. And, you know, that is what it is. That is what it is. So, we're gonna go...
They say it's for our safety, but that won't pay for lost customers.
What's going on here, do you think? Seems... Oh, I'm gonna make a bunch of firewires. Great. And... It looks like I need...
Just be patient, and everyone will get in!
What do you think is happening? Like, there's a bit of a mystery.
Stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, Escapist has relaunched, which is pretty exciting to me. So I'm
Was a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
I'm a little bit out of practice.
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
City's locked down on account of the murder.
Murder?
Don't let your guard down. You wouldn't be so eager to speak.
All right. So it looks like there was a murder.
Yes, you're very friendly.
Carja, man.
If this keeps up, I'll be broken a month.
So it looks like there was a murder in Meridian. Who was murdered? It wasn't the king, was it? It got murdered everywhere. Yeah, so, I mean, murder most foul. I mean, I am excited to check out the new Escapist. I've gotten just a little bit out of practice, if you know what I mean. But, oh look, it looks like some kind of elevator. Maybe? Hello everyone. There are a lot of guards here, wandering around. I don't know how I feel about that. But I wish them well now that they seem to be trying to put themselves back on track. That's cool. I mean, I hope, but I think the thing is I'm out of practice reading, like I'm out of habit reading the Escapist, and I've got to put them back on my rotation. Like I like, I don't know about you all, but like I have like websites that I go to regularly that I'm just like, oh, it's the day, let me just check my websites, and I check IO9 and I check N-World and Polygon and Eurogamer and Escapist were also one of the things that I always just did.
Doesn't look happy.
Okay, let's find out what's happening. And Eurogamer and...
Stop right there.
Okay.
In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Okay.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course.
Oh.
Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Hey.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
Hey.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Please don't
Have you been drinking?
skis on me.
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. This, we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
You should maybe drink less.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
And that is true.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
Well, okay.
As you wish, sir.
Thank you.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
Oh, let's talk about the sister first, because he's in grief and I want to be, you know, understanding.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line.
Sorry.
Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Well, you should be less drunk. It'll get easier. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. I lost someone too. It'll get easier, I think, is not necessarily true, and nobody wants to hear that when they're in the middle of grief. So I'd either go with stop feeling sorry for yourself or I lost someone too. I'm gonna go with I lost someone too to sort of try to reach out.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
Oh. Yeah, so...
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about?
I'm just trying to tell you.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so let's talk about Olin.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
Is he?
No, he's a traitor.
Yeah.
I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
Yep.
But, I mean...
Bring it.
This...
Come on.
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents? Places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Sure. Fine. Let's go to Olin's.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
Erend, be a little less drunk. So, I'm sorry about the murder.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
You should drink less. Because you're the captain of the guard, so it's awkward.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
I am a Nora.
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these
Don't be
days.
rude. Why are these people so rude? Whatever, Karja. I know that's Ashley Birch, but she sounds like Ashley Johnson. Do all Ashleys sound alike? Yes. Yes, they do. What's going on?
Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
Very diplomatic. Very
What do
diplomatic.
you mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
There are more information. Like, we need to know what's going on in this place. What is happening? I think the facial animations are really good in this game. Do Ashley Johnson, Ashley Birch.
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
Kick. Yeah.
Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Oh. This is a kind of a fancy place this guy's got. Well, let's see what we can see in this apartment, eh?
The corner of this rug is frayed. And the floor near it is worn.
I've activated. Let's see what we have here. Heavy covering, expertly braced and reinforced. So there's a secret hatch here, it looks like. Let's examine.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
The question is, how to get through it.
It was built there.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Ozeron make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Okay. So we need to find a way to break through this hatch. Okay, we can do that. Let's see if there's anything else interesting, perhaps illegal. Let's go upstairs. I mean, this music is interesting.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
People need to stop doubting me so much. It's rude. Because what do we have here? Family portrait. A woven fabric painted with ochre and insect-derived pigments shows a family unit.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family.
Huh. Are they all alive? Are they dead? Well, no, there are multiple beds here. So, maybe their family's not dead? Oh! Hi. Okay, I just climbed up. It's cool. It's cool.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need.
Primitively smelted metals cast into blocks. Considerable combined weight. That's gonna be a... yeah. Let's,
Looks big and heavy.
Yeah.
Could do a lot of damage if it fell down.
I'm gonna just push these ingots.
Let's give it a little push.
Just push them. Just, you know. I like that she, you know, she uses her legs. She's not gonna hurt her back. I also hate when I accidentally climb up to a second story.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
It was an accident? Maybe. It wasn't really an accident. I just ruined his... But, I mean, he's not home. What will he care? I mean, he might actually care. Ooh. Dramatic music. I'm an accident. I'm an accident. What do we have in here? Oh, what is this? What is this? A message.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
That's why he betrayed people.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
Good question.
Killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
So, what else can we learn in this place? What is this? A map. Two-dimensional representation, etched directions, geographical data transposed. What is
A
this?
map. The glyphs show places he visited.
The most insulting thing anyone has ever said was this one time I walked into the room, one kid said, "It's Krellin!" And both my brothers replied, "No, you're Krellin." Oh no. Hey, being Krellin's
Looks like
awesome.
Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Let's look at this journal. What is this? 4th day. I'm a traitor now and see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed? No, there's no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day. You gave me this little folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge. All I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts, tear the leaves, send the pages, to show I'm thinking of you. But I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said. How I wish I could now. 15th day. The same dream. Your hair in the forge light, our son's weight on my shoulders, all of us free. You turn to me and whisper, it is a dream. I answer, yes, I know. And then wake, alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom, it only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives. If treachery is the cost, I will pay it. 34th day. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it were left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low. Scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons. The weapons they want must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? 38th day. I drink with Aaron and Ersa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through this device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat. But fire and spit, she does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself must be. 54th day. Fitful sleep the past 3 nights, thinking on that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it. But their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves, crossed a day tower. Now I'm called to dig in the rock wreath. Clue, they promise another glimpse of you, our son. How I hope to see you both. So, well now. We've learned some clues, everyone. Let's, talk to Erend.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat.
Sorry. Speaking of which, I need to eat food.
How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
I'm gonna tell him. I see things with the focus.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell.
So, I suppose I should be going?
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Yeah.
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Yeah?
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy.
Oh.
I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
Oh.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war,
No,
not mine.
Let me help you out.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people.
It's true.
Why should you have justice and not me?
No, it's fair.
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there.
No, I'm going to help you.
A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
No, I'm totally going to help you.
Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do.
Aloy, come on. Dude, you know, he's suffering. We're gonna help him out. We're gonna help him out who found, like... right? I'm not gonna... I don't even know. I'm not gonna go and not help this guy out. He's got Krellin's facial hair, so... I'm sorry, he's got Jer's facial hair. Krellin, do you have facial hair? Anyway, I'm gonna help him out. Not gonna not help him out. That would be a jerk move. So, here we are in Meridian. And I suspect there's a lot of stuff here that we can think about and meet. Like, there are exclamation points and a lot of... Oh, there are a lot of merchants. I have an incomplete circle beard because I can't grow the connection. But you know what? I honor it. I'm a little overwhelmed. There are all these people, and I want to make sure I don't miss anything. So basically, just a mustache and chin strap. Well, that's cool. That's a good look. I like a mustache and chin strap. I am going to go this way. We're gonna do a 3... I don't... So, I feel like we've missed some... Let's just... Okay. Hey, Artisan. I am just going to... What are your resources? What do you have? Probably nothing really good, right? So let's just get treasure boxes, get a free sample. And... let's just talk to all these merchants.
What do my tired eyes see? A hunter, surely. Come, talk to me a moment.
You have more
all right.
talking.
What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No.
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones?
Yes.
They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
Huh. Ritual vessels?
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
I think...
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
I think people just drank out of them. I think they're cups. So, tell me more about you.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
A lot of information.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
Okay, well, let's trade.
Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
Don't look at me. That is a good response. So we have some treasure boxes. We have special items. Is he talking about Timmy Behinds? I think he's... Okay, what do we have here? We have... Map? Oh, they're maps. I'm gonna... Oh, I don't think I can get all of these, but I should get many of them. So let me see. I can sell... What do you want? So, oh, he wants ancient vessels that I do not have. Although, okay, that's fair. Special items. Let's... I'm gonna buy as many things as I can. I need fatty meat! I need fatty meat, everybody. But I'm gonna get all them... I need fatty meat. Maybe somebody has fatty meat? If I can get fatty meat, I'm getting fatty meat, everybody. I want you to know...
I will leave you to the hunt.
Find some fatty
Be sure to delve into the ruins. Rugged? Well-traveled? Yes.
Crown's like, I have fatty
I
meat.
would like to talk to you.
Like, I also have some fatty meat. I feel like a little bit of fatty meat here and there. Hi, merchant. Do you have fatty meat? You do not have fatty meat. Well, let's wander around this place and see how much we can find. That was bony meat.
You there? Can you help me?
Who?
Just a moment of your time, please.
You? Also known as Bacon. I will talk to the Ravan.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Oh. A thief?
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Krellin, I suspect, is... I've known Krellin for some time now. Like, not forever, but, you know, for like, what? Krellin, how long have we known each other? 2 years? 2 years or so, I think? About 2 years? Just fat, no meat. I'm all about that fat, no meat, or meat, but the... Anyway, I've known Krellin for like 2 years now, I think, about. And I just feel like Krellin feels to me like in a much better space now than he was 2 years ago. That's how it feels to me.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the Liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
Nephew?
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
Well, I'll investigate. I'm a helper.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Okay. Well, I wonder if there's more to this story, but we'll find out. Also, are you all grooving on this music? Let's see. Specialty merchant collectibles. So there are a bunch of merchants here that we haven't spoken to that I want to. So let's see. This direction, I think. You can be in the land of meatballs in 45 minutes. I've spoken
yes.
to you.
You look capable. You might do.
I've spoken
Come here
to
if you will.
Wait. I do want to speak to the... Alright, where's the steward?
Are we really going to take the word of peasants and travelers? Feral machine?
Investigate the crime scene. Talk to Ligon. So I need to go... this direction, maybe? Alright, so the question is, where is the steward? Oh, there you
saw
are.
the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
So we should investigate this crime scene. I'm gonna open this up for a moment. Show on map. That is a good question. Was it in Mass Effect? The question is, am I able to actually investigate this crime scene?
Any news about my stolen sword?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Goodbye.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Let's see if we can find where this crime scene was. Which... I don't know where robbing the rich seems to be this way. Meridian Gate. This way? Probably not. It's funny, okay, you know what? This is what we do. We just turn on our... Here we go. We just turn on our focus, duh. Like a
Drops of blood leading away.
So there's a blood trail. Let's see where... Why was the person bleeding?
You're everything I'm not.
Blood.
Strong,
I'm still on the
brave, active.
This place
Talk a spell.
smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
There are a lot of people I want to chat with over here. But we'll...
Still more blood. The thief got cut pretty bad.
Who cut the thief? Right? Also, there are...
Trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
I don't wanna.
Okay, let me talk to you. Hello?
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Okay. Well... You went to the stairs, apparently.
The ceasefire's a ruse. Someone has a plan for victory, and it better be us.
See if we can find this... Stairs?
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Well, let's see if we can... you know this thief story is going to be different than you think it is, right? Oh, hey, hydrated bottle. I was drinking fluids, I really was, so it was cool. Well, let's follow this trail, where it may lead.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Unless he jumped in this water. I mean, there are a lot of places to go. Hi, witnesses. Are you a witness?
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Here's the thing. I feel like he threw it in the water, but nobody listens to me. Like, look, there's a little hole right here. You could have just... It's fine. Then go talk to the merchant like they said that I should. What she had to say. Oop. Sorry about that. Hello, merchant. Can we chat for a moment? Hi. How are you?
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on.
Rude.
There's more to this.
Yeah?
You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen.
Tell me the story. I'm ready.
You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it.
I know, right? That's
Meet
rude.
my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you.
So threatening.
But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
So you just, you attacked, you robbed the... If they don't... Yeah, like, how's this convincing gonna happen? Let's talk to this merchant.
You're looking for artifacts.
It's a trap.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer.
It's a trap.
Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
I have some. Yeah, but tell me about these wooden figures.
Tell me more about these Banuk
I want to learn.
figures.
Give me lore.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any.
Hey, guess what's behind me? That big tall box right there, that is, those are CD shelves that I need to build so that I can put all of my massive CD collection somewhere over there. This one, that one there, is, I think, another set of shelves, and that over there is also another set of shelves, and that's my banjo. I have a lot of shelves I have to build, just because moving. I think she's got makeup on. Let's find out more about her.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ban-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Sorry about that. So, let's do some trading, perhaps.
You ready? Let's trade then.
Alright, I've got some Banuk figures. Not a lot, it looks like, but I do have some. Look, there's a map of metal flowers. Let's do that. I need fatty meat. Map of ancient vessels. Map of vantages. This makes me so sad when I don't have all the things that I want. But I do have this one. I have more things I have to earn, but I feel like that was pretty good.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods.
I will.
Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
I know, we just had that conversation. Why are you talking to me again? People are weird. Like, we just had this conversation. Let's see.
I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
I know, I just sold you some. Come on. Alright, what do we have here? I have spoken to these two people. I don't know if I spoke to this person. There's a new quest there. Let's see if we can... Eclectic collectibles. Let me give a look.
Must be the spire.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
We already traded. Stop being so aggressive. I'm talking to this person. Curl and I are lean meatballs and 10% gens that make it impossible to fit to a size 0. I can... What are these things I can buy? What are these things? Dirty basket, small. Huh. Oh. Huh. Dirty basket, medium. So this is a thing that has no value, except to the most eclectic of merchants. I'm leaner than I used to be, but I don't think I'd call myself lean. So here's my question. Why do these things exist? Like, I don't know what the point of these dirty baskets and things are. Like, why are they here? What are they for? I feel like I should buy one to see what this is about, but you need to find the most eccentric... This is probably true. Let's get a dirty basket. And I have a dirty basket now. That's what I have. And let's get... I don't know. A large dirty basket. Trooper looks for fatty meat. I just make sure we don't get eaten. I'm just picking up weird things right now. Like, alright, I'm just gonna get 2 of these things. I don't know what they're for, but I'm getting 2 of them. I mean, I suspect they'll be useful somehow, some way, somewhere. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's, I want to meet with all the merchants and see if we learn anything interesting. Hello, merchant. You sell resources. Do you have a trampler heart? Because if you have a trampler heart, I can maybe... You do. Oh, they're expensive. Ooh, they're expensive, everybody. That trampler heart is really pricey, and I don't know if I can really afford it, so I'm not going to. That's news. I'm gonna just have to kill tramplers, because...
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no?
Yeah, that's true.
An adventurer.
This is also true.
I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which,
yep.
I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower.
Yes.
It's made of metal, like a machine.
I have.
Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
I can do it, sure. But tell me more about these metal flowers.
These metal flowers. What are they exactly?
No one knows. But some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machines started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks.
I don't really know, but let's find out more about you.
You said you were an adventurer.
Tell me more.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet, but the embrace of my beautiful Theradine is sweeter still.
Seems like our Aloy does not want to be tied down. So let's trade.
Let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Okay, so I have got some metal flower map, ancient vessel map, vantages maps. I assume that these things are all going to help me later. And let's pick up this treasure box. Oh, because yeah, that's great. And Aloy thinks boys are icky. And yeah, so like we did it. Go.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora.
Thank you.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
We just spoke. Come on now. Alright, so I think that I have spoken to all of the merchants, probably. But there's a new quest there, and a new quest there. So let's head and see if we can figure out.
Running around playing by the noble market.
Can find out what's up here. I want to clear out Meridian before we head out into the wilds. Hello, everyone. I wish video games...
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well, then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards
I agree
and
with the timer.
adventure and live on in legend.
Carolyn, I agree.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
He looks like Ian
I've
McKellen.
overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Oseram or no, she fought for the Sun.
Well, hello, person over here. How are you?
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that.
Hi.
So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right. You're new here.
I am. Edict? What is this?
What edict?
Yeah, what's going on?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa,
is that 3 genders?
Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
I was wished a man for Christmas because my long-distance boyfriend doesn't count. And I saw the other day, I saw Chocolate Dude in boxers and wondered if I should. Here's the thing, you have a boyfriend. So, like, that's all. Just saying.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
I wonder if I should get her one since she's so desperate. You know, here's the thing. People don't have to be in relationships if they don't want to be in relationships, or they can be in a relationship, whatever kind of relationship. Like, I mean, you know, like, people need to, like, mind their own business. That's all I'm saying. Marks?
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
Okay, that's cool.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I haven't.
I'm a little short on marks.
Yeah.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Thanks. I will, you know...
How are we not attacking Sunfall this very moment?
Work on that. Let's go. I love the architecture of this place. I mean, look at this big beast that's there hanging out. Like in... What is this? Yeah. Record of Redmaw. What is it? The Record of Redmaw, by inquiring Jandinaman, historian in residence at the Hunter's Lodge. I am happy, but having to defend my life choices sucks, especially when you get this crap thrown in the faces out of the blue. This is when you just like have to be less nice about it, Ice Bunny. Tell people it is none of your business. Like, don't, you know, people say too much stuff that is none of their business. They need to mind their own business. And you don't need to defend your life choices. That's the thing, right? Don't feel like you need to defend your life choices. You have your life choices. They're your life choices. It is your life. It is not their life. You do what you want to do. And if people want to talk about, smack about it, you say, like, we're not having this conversation. It is none of your business. You don't need to defend yourself. You don't need to defend yourself. People are not entitled to have you defend yourself to them when it is your life and it is not their life. If what you're doing does not affect them, it is none of their business. That is all I'm saying. People all up in each other's business like that. It is well known that facts recede into fictions as they become memories, and fresh facts themselves are ephemeral among the rumors and legends of the South. This is especially true in the case of Redmaw, the most terrible of Thunderjaws, a machine which is nothing if not legendary. Few who have laid eyes upon it have survived, and among them, even fewer can be trusted not to embellish their tales. All that said, here I have endeavored to truthfully chronicle all the calamities attributed to the beast, and all the expeditions meant to end such calamities once and for all. None have succeeded. As of this writing, the terror of the South still roams free, scarred perhaps, but deadly as the day the sun first shone upon its armored hide. No, seriously, Ice Bunny, you know what I mean? You do you. Don't let it, like, other people don't... Unless, as a friend of mine would say, unless they're paying your bills, they don't have any say in what you do with your life. You know what I mean? And even if they are paying your bills, even then. In the early spring of the 18th year of the reign of the Sun King Jiran, a freehold was destroyed near the hands of the flood. 9 bodies were recovered, 8 riddled with cannon rounds, 1 flattened completely. No witnesses survived. Though never proven, this is widely thought to be Redmaw's first attack. In the late spring of the 18th year of the reign of the Sun King Jiran, an expedition of 4 hunters set out from Sunstone Rock to track the machine or machines responsible for the destruction of the freehold. None returned. Their bodies were subsequently found in the south, 3 blasted, 1 stomped. Never proven, but thought to be Redmaw's work. In the early summer of the 18th year of the reign of the Sun King Jiran, an expedition of 6 mercenaries set out from Meridian to track the machine or machines responsible for the losses described above. 1 returned, ribs crushed, clavicle fractured. He spoke of a thunderjaw which split a man in half with a single bite. This is the first confirmed sighting of the legendary machine, and the one which gave it a name. In the late summer of the 18th year, in the reign of Sun King Jiran, an expedition of 8 set off from Meridian to track Redmaw. None returned. 6 bodies were found near Blackwing Snag, 1 blasted, 3 stomped, 2 eviscerated, 1 swallowed his own tongue, evidently in a spasm of terror, suffocating. In the autumn of the 18th year of his reign, the Sun King Jiran commanded the Hunter's Lodge to send an expedition south in pursuit of Redmaw. After numerous logistical delays, 3 hawks and their thrushes set out in winter. Only 1 pair returned, reporting the deaths of the others, 2 blasted, 1 stomped, 1 decapitated. The survivors were sacrificed for cowardice, 1 gutted by a sawtooth, the other skewered by kestrels. After the setback, members of the lodge grew wary of pursuing the legendary Thunderjaw. Only the proudest hawks even considered it. Aspirants to the lodge, however, foolish in their ambition, eagerly took part in subsequent hunts. In the summer of the 19th year of the reign of Sun King Jiran, the destruction of a caravan south of the Spur Flints, 3 blasted, 2 stomped, 1 emulated, reignited interest in Redmaw. 3 expeditions, totaling 15 mercenaries, went after the machine, with only 3 survivors. 9 blasted, 3 stomped, 2 eviscerated, 1 liquefied. In the early spring of the 20th year of the reign of Sun King Jiran, a cohort of 12 soldiers headed from the Rain Gathers to the alight, where I'll drink. It's fine. To the alight was set upon by the beast. Only one survived. One blasted. One stomped. 10 crushed when their fleeing footsteps triggered an avalanche. In the late spring of the 20th year of the reign of Sun King Jiran, 3 cohorts totaling 34 men went in search of Redmaw. Alas, they were ambushed by stalkers and only 4 survived. 24 sniped, 6 exploded. Understandably, this ended pursuit of Redmaw for some time. In the summer of the first year of the reign of the Sun King Avad, a group of 6 Oseram traders were attacked by the beast. 1 blasted, 3 stomped, and 1 split into a ravine. The lone survivor petitioned Captain Ersa to send the vanguard after the monster, but the request was denied. However, 3 additional expeditions comprised of mercenaries and hunters aspiring to the lodge were subsequently commissioned. Autumn, 7 men, 2 blasted, 3 stomped, 1 tripped on his own spear, 1 survivor. Winter, 9 men, 3 blasted, 2 stomped, 2 died from frostbite, 2 survivors. Spring, 11 men, 5 blasted, 1 stomped, 3 retreated off a cliff, 2 survivors. The last known sighting of Redmaw occurred in the spring of the 3rd year of the reign of the Sun King Avad. Tarkus, Hawk of the Lodge, got word of a sighting near Thunderhead and set off to take the beast on his own. His thrush, Talana, arrived at the scene too late, just as Tarkus was dying of his wounds, multiple perforations. Talana testified that the Redmaw lumbered off through the trees. She could see the spear of her mentor embedded in its hide. I know I am dangerous for them since I prove their biases wrong all the time. And that's why they're stressing you out, right? That's why they keep harassing you. Because they don't want... Well, I need to talk to that person. Because they don't want their biases challenged. They want to imagine that whatever kind of thing they've decided they have to do is the thing they actually have to do, even if they don't want to do it. Right? Many times people do things they don't want to do, but they figure that they have to. And then when someone doesn't do the thing that they feel like they have to do, they get mad about it. Right? Like if you do things in your life that make you miserable, but you think, well, I mean, everyone has to do it, and then you see people not doing it, then all of a sudden, maybe everyone doesn't have to do it. So rather than questioning your whole life, instead, you just attack people doing the things that they want to do. Which is not optimal. But people do these things all the time. Legendary hunts. Oh. Scanned glyphs. What is this? Legendary hunts of the Lodge. In the summer of the 4th year of the reign of the Sun King Mazid, did Farukawas, Sunhawk of the Lodge, behold a herd of grazers so vast that it filled entire the vale below the far back. His bow was a harp that day, strumming the melody of the hunt from noon to twilight. After, one could not walk a single step across the glen without tripping on an antler of the fallen. It took all 7 hawks and all 7 thrushes to gather the trophies, and with the bounty from their barter, the last wing of the lodge was raised. In the winter of the 7th year of the reign of the Sun King Hivas, did Darusiv, Hawk of the Lodge, stalk a herd of tramplers from Sandwhisper Valley to the foothills of the Pale Reach. Bombs from his sling fell as hailstones, freezing his prey in the waters of the ford. While the others stood as statues in ice, Hiva set upon the largest, driving his spear between its plates and taking his trophy before the rest could even stir. In the spring of the 3rd year of the reign of the Sun King Jiran, as the machines of the wilds grew ever more deranged, did Kuvam, Hawk of the Lodge, answer the call from the prefect at Daytower to stay the mysterious creature who ripped his best cohort limb from limb. 4 days and 4 nights he tracked his quarry through the savage east before the brute was revealed. Strong as a snapjaw, fast as a strider, from twilight to midnight the battle raged, but Kuvan prevailed at great cost. His left arm chewed ragged at the joint. Thus he named the beast Sawtooth, as he took his trophy from its shattered remains. In the autumn of the 8th year of the reign of the Sun King Jiran, as machines of the wilds grew ever more deranged, did Galadid, Hawk of the Lodge, follow the shimmering death haunting the southern freeholds into the jungles of the Jewel. Under that tangled canopy the hunter became the hunted, glimpsing in the shadows more of the eerie lights, till he was surrounded by machines he named stalkers. Long was his flight through the undergrowth to the safety of the alight, but along the way he turned his bow to his pursuers and became the first to snare a trophy from that which walks in glinting shadow. Popping out humans, every unborn child of mine is happening in the gene pool. I have to listen to every birth stories when things so gross you cannot make them unheard, so I will spare you the details. People need to, like, be more respectful of other people, you know? In the summer of the 13th year of the reign of the Sun King Jiran, as the machines of the wilds grew ever more deranged, did Asis, Hawk of the Lodge, dare to tread the path of broken trees, following the wake of the terrible thing that laid waste to the freehold of morning light. And so he was the first to face the might of the Thunderjaw, greatest machines that walk the earth. With spear, bomb, and arrow, brave Asis fought to no avail, and only triumphed by turning the Terror's own cannons against it. The carcass of the beast now hangs in the lodge for all to see, so enshrined because its fall turned hawk to sunhawk. So, that, my friend, is this here. This is the Thunderjaw. Maybe one day I will kill a Thunderjaw, but let's talk to our Sunhawk.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not?
I am.
A fighter from the savage lands.
A sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Why do you ask?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now.
Oh!
Stinking up our lodge.
Oh!
Pestering your betters.
Oh!
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk.
You're rude.
Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a Hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
This guy's rude. This guy is rude. Here's the thing. I didn't really care about, you know, I didn't care so much about the Hunter's Lodge. I'm like, whatever. I don't care. But now I care. Now I care very much about this Hunter's Lodge. And I will become a hunter. I borrow my brother's kid for the fun parts, and when she gets cranky or begins to stink, I return her. Hey, being an aunt... There's Talana. Being an aunt, best way to go. And, hey, there's a thing I didn't notice. What is this? This. Aidaba. Bylaws of the Lodge. Oh. Hey, bylaws. Oh. Okay, the hunt is the noblest pursuits in the Sundom, save those of the Sun King and his Sun Priest. The hunt is strength, the hunt is honor, the hunt protects, the hunt preserves. 1.2. What is the hunt but competition? What is competition without rank, honor, and victor? 1.3. The Lodge tends law and lore up to the hunt, so all will know who has prevailed. 1.4. Thus the Lodge is not just its members, and not just its house and meridian. It is the spirit of the hunt, a code to be honored and an ideal to be lived. 1.5. Only those of the noblest blood can embody the noblest ideals. As such, only Karja males of pure blood may honor the Lodge and tread in its house. That has been changed. 1.6. By order of the radiance of His Radiance Avad, 14th Sun King of the Karja, Bylaw 5 of Section 1 is hereby rescinded. Membership. Alright, maybe I need to know this. No hunter shall gain admittance to the Lodge without 3 half-sons, which I did. 1 with honor at any hunting ground. See Section 5 below. I have the right to spoil that kid rotten. You don't know how much cute kids' clothes... Oh, I don't spoil any kids. I don't spoil the kids. There are 2 classes of members, Hawk being senior, Thrush being junior. The rank of Thrush can only be gained through the sponsorship of a Hawk. Each Hawk may sponsor only 1 Thrush. There can be only 7 Hawks. A Thrush can only become a Hawk through the death of his sponsor. Well, that's rough. The hawk who hunts the greatest prey shall become Sunhawk and lead the lodge. In the event of the quality of the prey is in dispute, the hawk who hunted first shall remain first, as Sunhawk. Only Karja males of pure blood may become Thrush, Hawk, or Sunhawk. By order of His Radiance Avad, the 14th Sun King of Karja, Bylaw 7 of Section 2 is hereby rescinded. Proof of the hunt. The greatest hunts often bear no witness, therefore a trophy must be kept. A trophy must be submitted to the Sunhawk as proof of a victorious hunt. A trophy must be intact, undamaged, and from a recent hunt. The Sunhawk shall have final authority in any dispute over a trophy's worth. Only Karja males of pure blood may submit a trophy to the Sunhawk by order of His Radiance Avad, the 14th Sun King of the Karja. By Law 5 of Section 3 is hereby rescinded. To protect and preserve. A hunt is for its own sake is noble. A hunt in the service of others is blessed by the sun. When called upon, hawks and thrushes must undertake any reasonable hunt asked of them, if it serves to protect the citizens of the Sundom. The Sunhawk has sole authority to negotiate any fees or bounties associated with any hunt undertaken by members of the Lodge on behalf of the Sundom. Any profit from any hunt undertaken by members of the Lodge on behalf of the Sundom shall be shared by all 7 hawks, administered by the Sunhawk. Only Karja males of pure blood may undertake a hunt in the name of the Lodge, be it for protection of the Sundom or any other reason, by order of His Radiance Avad, the 14th Sun King of the Karja. By Law 5 of Section 4 is hereby rescinded. And Section 5, Hunting Grounds. For the purpose of training and recruiting the best and greatest hunters, the Lodge shall provide and maintain hunting grounds. Each hunting ground shall test a different range of skills through 3 trials created by its keeper in consultation with the Sunhawk. There shall be 3 rewards for each trial in ascending order of performance: half sun, full sun, blazing sun. Hunters who prove themselves by winning the requisite number of suns may be entitled to special gear at the Lodge at the discretion of the Sunhawk. The Lodge shall provide funds for the construction and maintenance of all trials and facilities at hunting grounds. The Lodge shall receive all profits associated with the sale of parts, ammunition, and equipment from all hunting grounds. Any profits received from hunting grounds shall be shared by all 7 hawks, administered by the Sunhawk. Keeper shall be chosen exclusively by the Sunhawk and serve for a term of 7 years. Only Karja males of pure blood may be appointed keeper. By order of His Radiance Avad, the 14th Sun King of the Karja, by Law 9 of Section 5 is hereby rescinded. Good. Let's talk to Talana. Talana, hi. Can we chat?
You're Talana?
Talana.
Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
The old dolls are better than the new ones to dress up. Today? What's happening today?
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw.
Oh.
You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh.
It's part of the hunt.
I need to find this Red Jaw and kill it. Let's talk about Assis. What's up?
Assis. What's his story?
Yeah, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So? I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes the Sunhawk.
Okay. So, who's the man at the door?
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the Lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
Okay, well let's talk about the hawks.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
I don't want anyone to die. Let's talk about hunting.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
All talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Okay, well, let's get started.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
Yeah, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language.
Okay.
Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me.
I'll consider it. Just to make a sea spoil.
Alright, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, and it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna kill
I'm not going home.
things.
No. I don't want to face my father.
But I'm out of here. Because I feel like we have got maybe one more person to speak to. Yeah, one more quest to get in Meridian before we head out. What is this, Meridian Village? Oh, huh. Hey, look at all the stuff we've learned. Look at how much map we've done. I feel like we're doing really well, everybody. So let's find out what that other quest is, and get it, and then go do some stuff. Find out about bad guys and get some fatty meat. Where is this? There.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Would you? I don't want to talk to you right now. It's not personal. I just want to go.
Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
Oh, I can't go that way. Rude. So the question is, how do I
Let's
find...
have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
That's nice. I just want to find this other quest. See what it is. I want to load up my quest log. Hi, everyone. By the way, everyone, how you doing? I'm Trooper SJP, and this is the Academic Foxhole. And I clearly am not necessarily finding all the things to find. I play... Ooh. Hello. Let's save, shall we? That was nice. And maybe we'll find our last quest marker in here somewhere? Ooh. Hello. Supply crate. Let's, I don't know. We're trying to find it, everyone. I feel like we're not in the... Look at this.
Can't get a wink of sleep. The beds around here are just like the people.
Beautiful. This game is really pretty, but I imagine it must have been really tedious to build it. So, let's see. I've done a big full runaround, and I didn't get it. I think I've got to go upstairs.
Somewhere up north.
I'm sure I'm the auntie that will make sure Munchkin is not believing that girls can't do what they wish to do, like was done with me.
Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
No. Yes, and I also gave them to you already. So I think I have to get up here somehow. How am I going to
You
get...
there, Outlander?
We've
Do
talked.
you have relics to trade?
I've already traded. People are always, like, in my business. This way? This way. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Okay, what is here? Hello? Some kind of, Oh, what's happening here?
Here's what I don't get about the Sundown. All these fancy decorations everywhere.
The 7 Articles of the Sun Faith. 1. Over the world rises and sets the great sun, as is plainly seen. To all plants, animals, machines, and men it gives life, as is plainly seen. Of all the tribes, none have scaled such heights as the Karja, as guided by the sun. Witnessing these things to be true each day, celebrating these things each day, we believe in the sun and its light gladly and without question. 2. Only the sun's rightful heir, born of the radiant line that dates back to Ahriman the founder, is the speaker for the sun. To him the sun's desires are revealed, and from his lips its desires are acted upon by men. He shall be known as the Sun King. and his word shall be law. 3. In all things we accept the sun's judgment. We offer our bared skin to it so it might burn our sins away. We partake of its renewal. We wear its heat for a time. As our skin bears its flush, its bronzed armor, we are made strong. In the cracking and peeling away of our old selves, we are made new. That sounds like there's burning, and I feel like that's bad. In the sun's light, we shall speak only in truth. We shall strike only in righteousness, and we shall act as we believe the sun so tasks us. When the shadow falls across us, we shall always remember our illumination. We shall not cast blame for ill fortune. We shall endure. In the coldness of the moon, we accept there will be stillness and death and endings, until dawn comes once more. We do this because there are two halves of nature, sun and shadow, and to deny one is to deny the whole of things. 5. As a twilight time came before us, ending the world of the ancients, so shall a twilight time come again, for this is the cycle of things. The buried shadow shall rise up to eclipse the sun's light, and usher in great and terrible change. Shadow Karja. For even knowing this, we are steadfast in our belief, and trust that the sun will again bring a new dawn, as it did for our founders so long ago. My niece is working, and I will teach her all the games her dad and I played. Aww. My NES is working. 6. Holy Meridian shall forever be the seat of the Karja, the city of the sun, and the spire venerated as the mark of its founding. A Sun King born of the radiant line shall always sit upon its throne, for without a speaker for the sun, its will is clouded. For either of these things to be denied is to invite a twilight time upon us. Feels like there's going to be some assassination attempts. 7. Clearly the Karja are the children of the sun, and preeminent in its gaze, but so too does its light touch upon the barbarian tribes of the north, east, and south. It is the speaker for the sun's duty to interpret if the sun's gaze is directed in approval or reproach. So determined, it is the duty of the Karja to carry out the sun's will, even in places where the light does not reach. They sound very evangelical. So, this is where the Osirm hang. Let's, find out what's up. Over here. Hello.
You're Nora.
Yep.
I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No.
No?
I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed.
What do you need?
These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices. Not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone.
Okay.
But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What's going on? Rituals? What are we talking about?
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No. But it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
Obstacles?
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Osirm, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Okay. But now, why are you asking me for help? Probably because you can't do anything.
I
Probably.
didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Carja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Carja and Nora aren't so different.
So what about these new Sun Priests? I want to know
You're
more.
disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
That's really interesting. This is it's fascinating culture. I'm interested in this.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
Okay. Bye.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
So, I have just collected a huge number of quests, which I feel like is good, because we've been sort of questless on our, our quest log has been sort of empty for a bit, and now we can go out into the world and help people. Let's see what this does. Oh, hello. You know what I'm really glad? I'm glad that I don't have sim sickness. Do you think we can go down here? And the answer is no. Maybe we just have to go... But if there are elevators, why can't I use them? Alright, well, we're gonna try this one. Yes, no? No. Alright, we're leaving. We're leaving the town. Now we can have fun till Easter. I'm just gonna do a quick save. And let's... Oh, hey. Let's... Whoop. We're just gonna jump around. And we're gonna leave the town. Oh, we've got a lot of drama, right? In this village.
We don't need any more outlanders hereabouts.
Why are you being rude? 'Cause taking the stairs is healthier. That's probably true. We're gonna take the stairs. But also, I want to figure out how to leave here. Alright, where's our exit? I think we need to head north. So keep heading the way we're going, I think will get us out. And then we can find all of the drama. So this way, I think. Oh, hello, guards. Hey, did you notice something? What is this? I noticed a thing on my map. There's some supply crates? But I feel like there's some other things that I... Hello. Just take all of that. That's what I was looking for. Right here. What is this? That. The Liberation. What is this? The Liberation of Meridian. An official count as scribed by the reckoners of the Sun Priests and marked with the emblems of truth by exacting Varan, who witnessed these events. In the 21st year of the 13th Sun King Jiran's reign, the twilight time of his madness, the Sun King's own favored heir was put to death. The Radiant Catamon's crime was to demand an end to his father's acts of bloodshed, and his sacrifice set that end in motion. Jiran's second heir, the Radiant Avad, fled Meridian at dusk with his honor guard, soldiers loyal to him over the Sun King. All night they traveled northwards, knowing that come the dawn they would be branded as traitors and marked for death. So it was that when Jiran made that proclamation, they had already traveled far, and in time they did reach the edge of the Sundom and crossed into Oseram territory. For Avad was canny and planned to negotiate terms with the Oseram. He knew he had an ally among them, Ursa, a fierce Oseram warrior with whom Avad had a long and unusual history. 2 years earlier, Ursa had been brought to Meridian as a captive destined for sacrifice, but she survived the Sun Ring, killing 2 kestrels by her own hand. Thus did she earn the honor of being made a palace slave, and in this role came to know Prince Avad. A rare friendship was formed, and Avad conspired to free his friend, who returned at once to the Oseram homeland. Now, desperate for allies, Avad sought out the Oseram he had helped to free. Ursa had ties to the warlords and freebooters who resisted the Red Raids. With Ursa's might and Avad's keen strategy, they could raise a war band and move to overthrow Jiran. And as a rightful heir to the throne of the Sun, Avad hoped to inspire many of his people to rebel, so sparing Meridian from a drawn-out war. After months of preparation, Avad and his allies crossed the border and marched on Meridian. As word of their advance spread, many Karja soldiers fled back to the city, laid down their arms, or even joined the liberators. Yet wise Avad knew that Jiran's faithful would defend Meridian to the last man, even sacrificing the lives of its citizens if it would hold the holy city against siege. He found kestrels and city guard already set in on the walls, ready to face arrow and shot. But Avad's Oseram allies had brought new weapons never seen beneath the sun, thundering cannons strong as machines. Avad permitted them to fire their salvos on the outer walls, bringing many defenders down with great carnage. As the smoke cleared, the liberators attacked in 3 groups. One scaled the walls beneath the Temple of the Sun, another took to the aqueducts of the palace, while the main force overcame the barricaded city gates with cannon fire. These were the final blasts fired at the holy city, as Avad forbade any further destruction. In the streets, too many scenes of brutality and chaos played out to recount. Among the terrible miasma of blood and smoke, the Sun Ring slave pits were opened and hundreds spilled out, desperate to escape. Many of Jiran's supporters seized their chance to flee with this flood of unfortunate. The day had turned, and seeing his forces much reduced, the Sun King Jiran ordered his trusted kestrels to take Itamen, his sole remaining heir, from the city. Ooh, hey Ice Bunny, I like the pipe. Thank you for the pipes. Hellas, terror of the sun, cleaved a path through Meridian from east to west, striking down all in his way, ally and foe alike. The savagery of Hellas and his kestrels could not be matched, and so it was that Itamen, his mother the Dowager Queen Nasadi, and the High Sun Priest Bahabas escaped. I feel like we're going to need to know this information for later. Avad confronted Jiran in a solarium. He had hoped his father would answer for his crimes honorably, but seeing this could not be so, with great anguish he struck him down. As the murder of a true Sun King is an unthinkable act, and surely would plunge the world into shadow, Jiran's death proved that the Sun had renounced his legitimacy. Yes, Sun had turned to shadow on the throne of Meridian, and it was Avad's light that drove the shadow out to the west, where it remains to this day. So was the cycle of things corrected, in this the first year of the reign of the 14th Sun King, the Radiant Avad. Smoking 'cause I can. Hey, Sidious Payne. How are you doing? Welcome in. How's it going? I have to do some piping. We have learned some drama about the Karja. Good to know. Sidious Payne, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome into the Academic Foxhole. How's it going? And what are you doing? That's what I want to know. So these Karja seem to have a very intense religion that is evangelical, and they're in a pretty intense theocracy. I don't... Also, there's sort of like a patriarchy as well, but Avad seems to be a person who believes in reform and change. We'll see how that works out for him, because I don't know if it will long term. Hope so. So I have a mount that I left right over here, but I don't know if the mount is still around. Probably isn't. Yeah, no. I had this mount. The mount is gone. I worked so hard to get that mount as well. Oh. Alright, so let's figure out where we're going. We have some time. Hey, there's a vantage right up here. Why don't we just go there, get the vantage, and do that first. It's just like right over there. It's just like right on the way. While we're there, might as well. I hope it's a good vantage. What is this? This is Bright Market. I have the suspicion that we are going to have to go after this red maw and kill it. This is my suspicion. I hope, but it's... Oh, hello. Sorry, I just had to kill that box while I was here. Okay, so where's our vantage? What are they building, do you think? What is this? It's interesting because now, so we have the Karja, who are sort of a patriarchy. We have the Nora, who are a matriarchy. I don't really know what the Osram are like, and the Banuk seem to be some sort of meritocracy. Find Olin at the excavation site. Well...
Oh, you're in for a treat.
I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned about what is going to happen here. Ammo is fine. Treasure boxes. I'll get my free sample box because I like it. You know, I was looking for... Oh, I totally missed the vantage point. So we're going to head back down because there's a vantage point that I want to get to that I clearly just missed. We'll come right back up. But, oh, I bet it's up there on that rock. That's where they hide. Hello, that's where they hold things. Let's see if there's a vantage point for us. We can learn something about the past. You know, I feel like that's a good thing for us. But I don't know enough about the Osram to find out what their deal is. Oop. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Look at the city. Look at that place. Over there. Let's find out what...
A vantage. I can use my focus here.
I know. I feel like sometimes she tells me things because she thinks I'm stupid. But I totally know that. Now, sure, sometimes it looks like I'm stupid because I'm jumping around like a jumping bean. But, you know, I will get up there somehow. Come on, go! Why does... Oh, hey, guess what? I almost fell off a cliff. That was awesome. It was not actually awesome. Why does this sound like a funeral? What sounds like a funeral? I feel like... Where is the way up? Maybe I just have to climb up? Let's see if this is a sort of like a I should probably stop injuring myself. But let's go here. I feel like we're gonna... There's gonna be a way up, and it'll be fine. Oh, the music they just played. Maybe because they knew that we were going to fall off this cliff and die a little bit. I mean, I think that's always a possibility. Gotta go the long way. There we go. We got it. You got it. Alright. Let's take this supply crate. And let's get this vantage. No. Here we go.
The Pucker Shitstorm Tour, day 9.
Oh.
I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but you'd already slipped into a coma. We never got a chance to say goodbye.
We're in Colorado, right? I also just want to note that she's totally going to get a lot of rope burns. Either her palms are like really thick leather, or there's a lot of rope burns happening with her all the time. Those are just all possibilities. So we have a lot to do in our quest log, but might as well, since we're here, might as well go up here and see what there is to see. This is a dig site where I think we might find Olin, the traitor, who is trying to murder us.
Quite a show.
Let's and why wouldn't, like, there are a lot of questions I have. Let's talk to the quarry foreman. Hello.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help.
Yeah, what happened?
What happened?
Tell me.
Mass murder. That's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Do you think it was machines?
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a glint hawk do anything like this.
Well, let's talk about these dead guards then.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Well, tell me if there was anything unusual that happened.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me.
Alright.
Not used to murder.
Alright, I can handle it.
Nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
Tell me what he said. Tell me about the blasting.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
You probably unearthed something. Tell me about Saravad.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Saravad.
Nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
Unless it's a secret monster. I'll
have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
I'm a tracker. I'm like, cool.
I've seen better.
So there seems to be some seriousness. Let's figure out how we do this. Let's look at our quests. Find Olin at the excavation site. The Field of the Fallen. Oh, I need to do that. That's fine. Blood on the Stone. Let's, Hey, we have a lot of quests. Before we had no quests, and now we have all of the quests. Blood on the Stone is level 24, and I am not level 24. I'm a little worried about what that might mean. So... just... like, what level am I? I think I'm gonna die. Well, you know what? If we die, we learn. I'm level 27. Oh, we might be fine. Alright. Let's, figure out how to get into this quarry. And see what there is to see. I don't think I can just jump down, though.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
The dead learn nothing. This is fair.
This isn't up to their usual.
It's weird when I wander by people and they just sort of flutter. So I want to go into the quarry that is currently fenced off. So I feel like I can just do this. Right? Okay. Let's investigate a little bit, shall we? What do we have here?
Explosives. Quarry's been doing a lot of blasting.
Okay. So there's a... that's fine. Let's see if there's anything else that we should be looking at. Looks like a lot of explosives. Okay, we've got a blaze container.
Where did this mound come from?
Uh-oh. This is bad, everyone. We're gonna finish our stream with some doom. What is that? Bad. Run away? Oh! What are you? What are you? Oh.
Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
So... there's a monster? Wait, what are you? You're a rock breaker. It's a trap. Okay, so you are a rock breaker. Your weaknesses to freezing. You've got strength to fire. It's sensitive to sound. It has a digging arm. Exhaust port. Oh, that exhaust port looks really good. Fuel sack. So it is weaknesses, freezing. Oh my god! Hello. Did you just destroy? Here's the thing. I have things I need to do right now that involve, running? Okay, this is, oh my gosh. This is not good. Hey everybody, I'm being murdered right now. I need also to get freeze bombs. Where are you? Oh! Ooh! Also, heal. I don't have healing potions. No! Run away. Oh my gosh. Here. Come on. Oh my gosh. Why is this my life? And then, let's do this. Oh, and then wait, more freezing. Oh! You know, it's true, I could have just settled down and then I wouldn't have to deal with any of this business. Do I have bombs that will be useful? I'm gonna do this. Let's put this down. I don't know if this truck... I did a shock trap, everybody. Oh my gosh. This is insane.
Out of ammo.
Out of ammo. Awesome. Wrong button. Nope. Nope. Oh my goodness. If I can maybe hit some of the... Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Ah! Oh my gosh! Hey! Ah! I need to keep running. Yeah, that is not working for me right now. The thing is, it's fast. Oh ho ho! It's fast, and I need time to craft stuff. Oh gosh. Okay, where are you? Oh. 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 Heck. Dang it. Oh! Whoa, Nelly. Oh my gosh. Hey gang, how's it going? It is feeling a little rough for me. Oh. It uses sound. Oh. I'm gonna need this. This is bad, everybody. Oh my gosh. And more. And then, more. Wrong button. Okay, gang. I'm still alive. Oh. Where are you? Okay. There it is. No. Wrong button. Here we go. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Oh! Oh my gosh! This is not great for me. Oh my gosh! No! I need, healing. Oh gosh. Why? Why? No! Why is this my life? Okay, it is... It is weak. Oh my gosh, I don't have any more health at all. None. Oh my gosh. I don't even know, everybody. Come on. Come on. I did it. I did it. Oh my gosh. I did it. I killed that thing. I have no health potions left. None. 0 health potions left. And, I killed that thing. I can't believe I did it. So, death count, 1 monster. What is this? An echo shell. What are those? Oh. That was so intense, everybody. And I had to use all of my resources in order to survive that. But I did. I don't even... There's a dead rabbit. Hey. Did it. Let's do a 360 around here. And, we did it. Woo! I feel like we should probably be more efficient next time, but how cool, like, what?
These will keep.
What? They will keep, and we will use them right now. Oh my goodness. Whew. Hey, Crit Witch. Yeah, it killed a bunny. It was a bad guy, unlike us. We never kill bunnies. We're totally good guys. Whew. Wow. Let's get our reward. We've leveled up. We have a skill point. We didn't die. We are criminally understocked in our gear, though. But that's fine. Whew. Maybe we learned something in the process. Maybe we didn't. I'm just gonna say, just right now, just because I worry.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
Hi, can we chat? Hi. We did it.
I've never seen a machine like that. Whoa! Nor a hunter so bold.
Because I'm a Nora
Take
hunter.
this. It's from the quarry stores, but no one's gonna argue that you don't deserve it.
Thanks.
You walk in the light, friend. Especially when dealing with what comes up from the ground.
Don't you think we should get some credit for this?
Treat. It's quite a show.
Don't you think we should get credit for this because of, you know, the, what do you call it, the hunting ground situation? Like, I feel like we should.
It's quite a show.
Also, I feel like we have a bunch of, I have a bunch of quests that I should probably do. Let's... Oh. So, I feel really excited about the fact that I didn't die. When that is a thing that really could have happened. And also, I probably should have used this new weapon that I have that is cool, but I didn't use it. Shock, metal, freeze bolts. Like, I could have used that weapon, but I didn't. It's cool. don't even worry about it. Here, I'm going to stick here. Where are we at? We've got all sorts of quests hanging out that will take us to other places. Actually, kind of far away. Whew! You know what? This is where we're gonna call it. We're gonna head ourselves out to some other place, but we're done for the end of the day. We have one skill point, which I don't think we can really. Right now, I'm wanting to hit here to get multiple arrows because that would be super exciting. So we need to earn a bit. So everyone, this is what it is. Hey everyone. I am Trooper SJP, and this is the Academic Foxhole, and I want to thank you all for being here with me while I played some Horizon Zero Dawn and fought some massive monster underground creature and got to explore Meridian and got like 1,000 new quests. And that was pretty exciting. Thank you so much for being here. You can follow me on Discord. First off, if you haven't followed me, give a follow if you'd like. When I hit 500 followers, I'm going to do a stream in Pig Latin, and because why not? Or Ikazbe Iwe Atne, but it'll be a visual novel, so you'll see what I'm saying with the subtitles. I've got a Discord, so if you would like to join me in the Discord, please do. We're pretty nice and friendly there. I also have a Twitter. Hey, Ice Bunny, will you give the Discord command if you don't mind? I have a Twitter if you want to follow my Twitter, which is Academic Foxhole, where I tweet sometimes. And I also have a YouTube where I archive all the shows. So, what's next? What's next is in 3 hours, 6 o'clock Eastern Time, 3 o'clock Pacific Time, I will be GMing Night Witches, which is an RPG, a tabletop RPG, about World War II Soviet airwomen bombing Nazis. And I will be GMing that on Geekspace TV, which is a Twitch channel. And please come and see the show. We've got a great cast. It's pretty amazing, and I'm really impressed with all the stuff that's been happening. And you know, this is their first time doing missions in the Battle for the Caucasus, and we'll see how that goes. The DICE have been hating them so far, and hopefully the DICE will like them a little bit more this time. And we've got a bunch of drama that's waiting on the wings. So. If you would, come and see me in 3 hours at Geekspace TV, and you can catch me on Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, where I'll be playing Where the Water Tastes Like Wine, and then back here on Saturdays. So, thanks everybody. I'm going to go eat some food and get ready for our game in about 3 hours. I'm not impressed, but that's because the DICE are bastards. The DICE have left an impression, that is true. But, you know, so far, the DICE have just opened up some opportunities for some consequences. But you know what? They have, unlike the last mission, they have mission pool now. The last mission they didn't have any. They went and they got mission pool. They can make some choices. We will see how it goes. I am crossing my fingers for them. So I am in much fear. So much fear. So much fear. I'm crossing my fingers for them. And poor Nick Volkova has not been successful at navigating at all. But maybe Nick will do better at piloting? Although, Nick's sort of, yeah. We'll... Crossing my fingers for tonight. And we'll see what happens to... Oh, there are a lot of things. We've got to see what's going to happen. Alright, I'm going, everybody. I will see you all later. Thank you for being here. You all have been wonderful. And I will catch you on the flip side, and I will see you in 3 hours. Bye, everybody.